Woman ignores a black nail, later finds out the fatal truth. Sylvia had a little, black patch on her nail that resembled a mole for 10 long years. The doctor said that the area was only a benign mole. A tan stripe beneath her nail that had started to form when she was in high school was also discovered during the inspection. Maria experienced an injury that she attributed to participating in sports. She sought help from a podiatrist, a type of foot specialist. The podiatrist discovered an odd item on her nail while inspecting her foot. To have a dermatologist take a closer look at it, the podiatrist advised her to make an appointment. Initially, the dermatologist said that the mole was only a harmless mole and that there was no need to be concerned about. However, things immediately changed when the doctor looked at the mole more attentively. The dermatologist made an unexpected discovery. It wasn't just a regular mole, though. Something more serious was going on. Maria had no clue that this little mole would cause her life to drastically change in the near future. This encounter was going to change her life, and it felt like destiny had something to do with it. Maria's co-worker got in touch with her in the fall of 2021 and persuaded her to get her nail examined once again. The line on her nail grew more pronounced as time went on. Over the course of the following year, Maria always assumed it was simply a mole, but when a co-worker suggested she visit the doctor for a biopsy, she was absolutely shocked by what transpired. Maria didn't give the streak under her nail any thought for 10 whole years. Since the physicians had previously informed her that it was only a harmless mole when she initially had it checked, she had become accustomed to seeing it and didn't consider it to be anything worrisome. It appeared quite improbable that it might be cancer, so even when the doctor opted to perform a biopsy for more safety, they didn't believe it could be. The findings of the biopsy revealed that it was not a typical mole after all. It was an uncommon and perhaps dangerous form of skin. Subungual melanoma is an uncommon and potentially dangerous kind of skin cancer. Although this type of cancer is uncommon, it can still be highly dangerous, especially if it spreads quickly. Maria's cancer was fortunately discovered at a very early stage called stage 0, which means it had not progressed past the nail region. Maria was directed to John Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland, a facility renowned for its experience in managing such situations, in order to receive the finest care and treatment. On March 11, 2022, they carried out a procedure in which they entirely amputated the top portion of her thumb, down to the bone and tendon, and the nail bed. This was required to ensure that all cancer cells were eliminated. They warned Maria that they could have to amputate her thumb if it began to show indications of infection, but fortunately, that didn't happen. To aid in the healing of her thumb, Maria had a skin transplant on March 25. Her thumb will be smooth after healing, but she won't be able to grow nails on it anymore. As Maria is at a higher risk of developing skin cancer again, she has to keep in touch with her medical team regularly for the next 3 years. By doing so, they can monitor her health and identify any possible issues. Early nail discoloration, which is extremely frequent, happens when the color of your nails changes. However, subungual melanoma, an uncommon kind of skin cancer, can also result in discoloration. Despite being rare, streaks on your fingernails or toenails occasionally may appear, and there may be a variety of causes. These stripes may result from fungus, moles, or bruises. Due to the vibrations from the machinery they use, those who deal with heavy equipment, such as construction workers, may see many streaks on their nails. These vibrations could boost the color in the nails, according to a scientist by the name of Friedman. It's crucial to keep in mind that having streaks on your nails doesn't necessarily indicate a dangerous condition like cancer. A few streaks may be seen, and that's okay. But if you're concerned, it's best to consult a dermatologist or physician who specializes in skin conditions if only to be cautious.